Guilty.
Guilty.
Oh my god.
Guilty.
Oh my god.
So bad. The history, the ghost stories here, it's messed up.
And when it gets dark here, it's a whole different thing. So just wait.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm leaving. I'm gone.
This black thing crawling either on the ceiling, walls, on the floor.
Jesus.
We have Carol Cole. He morphed some people. He attacked me. He's very strong. He's the strongest spirit here, but you have to be careful.
That's really weird. Goosebumps, I've got goosebumps, I've got goosebumps.
Hey Crypt Keepers, welcome to the Nevada State Penitentiary. This is gonna be a really terrifying night. The things I've heard about this place are just wild.
Can I just say one thing? Why are we always going to haunted prisons? Why can't we go somewhere nice like haunted candy shop or something?
I'm sorry Jared, but I am not taking you to the candy shop tonight.
You haven't even told me anything about this location.
I know, I didn't want to tell you anything about it because it's so bad. The history, the ghost stories here, it's messed up.
What else is new? What place do we go to that doesn't have messed up ghost stories and history?
Look, you've got your murders, your disease, your death in here, but you've also got a lot of types of execution. We have hangings, firing squad, we have lethal injection and gas chamber.
I don't think we've been anywhere that's done that many different types of executions before.
I know, it's wild. And then we've got weird ghost stories that also include maybe an alien haunting. We've never encountered that before.
An alien haunting?
But we're in Nevada,
We've
so...
gone UFO hunting, but I don't think we've ever seen any aliens before, so that'll be a first.
We're also joined with special guest, Kelsey Davies. You guys have to check her out if you haven't. It's going to be really interesting to investigate this place with Kelsey. She has been here a number of times, and she has told me, yes, it is messed up. It is super, super haunted, and she would know. She has a clairvoyant gift.
Ooh. So we'll be able to see if any of her sort of senses and feelings match with any of the evidence we get. That'll be interesting.
So you ready? You think we can do this?
I'm ready, let's do this.
The Nevada State Prison operated for some 150 years and became a fearsome place of rioting, murder, escapes, executions and death, all having left a mark on the sprawling facility, making it one of the most haunted prisons in America.
Well, this place was opened up in 1862 and it was closed in 2012. It started out as a Warm Springs hotel. From there, we had 3 fires. And those 3 fires were due to inmates because we had made jail cells in there. Eventually they tore it down, and what we have today is what became of Warm Springs Hotel. It did hold women in the late 1800s, and that went on till 1960 because the population of men going to prison, this prison started growing. So they had to move the women out. Eventually they went to Vegas. We had hanging, shooting. You could actually pick how to die at the beginning. So we only had one guy, Andreas, who decided to be shot. From there, we went to gas, which was Guy John, and that was not legal. They would throw cyanide into his cell, and then the temperature wasn't right, so it took like 17 minutes for him to die, which was really hard. After that, legal gas chamber was built, and that lasted till 1939. Where the gas chamber was put in, that's where lethal injection is now.
Like so many other former prisons we have visited in the past, Nevada State is claimed to be very paranormally active, but some of the activity that occurs here extends past what could be considered a regular haunting.
We have skinwalkers. I've seen it walk as a very tall man and go down into like a raccoon and take off. I've seen that with my own eyes. I call him the Blob. You guys will catch him tonight. You'll see this black thing crawling either on the ceiling, walls, on the floor, and he just is curious about you. Also, I have women and children. I believe they're from the Warm Springs Hotel. I have a little boy named Sebastian who will talk to you. We have Sally, and again, they were not from the prison. They are from Warm Springs Hotel. Oh gosh, we got so many. We've got inmates here. I've got a CO that had a major heart attack. that died here. He's still here. And also we have Carol Cole. He is pretty much the most famous one here.
Are you sorry?
For the victim?
Yes.
Yes.
Anyone in particular?
Especially the one that was the 11-year-old girl way back in 1967. It affected me, not suffered, but I thought about it and condemned myself for many years. Because I can just imagine what her life might have been like.
Also, we have elementals. I mean, aliens. I've got a gray in here in the culinary. And then in the death chamber, we have one, I call it the praying mantis, because he's got the big eyes and the snout. Not only that, you'll hear footsteps, you'll hear clinging and clanging. It's not the building settling, believe me. They grab your hair here. They do that. They'll touch your legs, touch your arm. They'll whisper. It's just everything. And when it gets dark here, it's a whole different thing. So just wait.
Tonight, we will visit several areas of interest, including the execution chamber, condemned cells, infirmary, and death row. But we'd begin our journey in the kitchen and cafeteria, which are considered to be some of the most active areas within the prison.
There was a riot here in 1976. So there were 12 of your African Americans that got hurt, and out of the 12, 2 were killed, Ralph and Harold, and they did bleed out over there. So they're still here, and they'll show up. But there's more to this place than you know. You guys will be sitting in here and you'll hear above you and you're going, what's on the second story? There's no second story. And then they'll tap and they'll knock and you'll carry a full-on conversation in here. They really interact with you. So that tells you they're very intelligent.
Just as we were setting up inside the cafeteria, we heard a loud noise and I'd sight some movement within this space, so we quickly rolled on our cameras. But if you're ready to join us for a night in this super haunted prison, hit like, subscribe, and let's jump into investigating.
It smells like...
Yeah, I can smell it. It smells like burning, like electrical fire.
The craziest thing was something just banged on this window. And I seen something in here, like... and there's a toilet.
Of course. That was really
weird. All right, we'll keep that rolling.
With activity seeming to be already present, we decided to begin our investigation immediately after this.
Okay, I've just closed us out. There's a camera in there rolling. Behind me is the cafeteria and the culinary area of Nevada State Penitentiary. It is it's very bright and daylight outside, as you can see behind Jared. We are starting now though, because I think things are kicking off. You want to do the honors?
Oh. This is definitely the darkest part in the prison, even though it's daylight.
This looks so weird on night vision, like doing this all in the day. Okay.
Look at that. While we were setting up as well, that's what we were just saying. We heard like a movement, the same window.
I'm gonna roll GhostTube. Rolling. So it was that window there that I saw something move past, but also just like we heard something there as well. That window is actually inside, as you would have just seen in the clip. It's not leading to outside, so I don't know what's with that. But thank you, my name is Amy, and this guy here, his name is Jared. We travelled very far to come and visit you and see you, all the way from Australia. And I hope you're open to interact and maybe you can talk with us. Can you use this device in my hand? Obviously, this is where meals occurred for the prisoners, and there is a segregation here. As you can see, this is split in two. It's because there was riot here and there were deaths here. 2 men died just here behind Jared, and it was all racially motivated, so it's pretty intense stuff.
I just want to see this window and show these guys again. I know we went in there and showed you guys, but this is from this side, so you can see it's inside, and these panes don't move, so no idea what caused that noise.
But through here, I also saw something. Damn, it's dark in here. I'm gonna need to actually put my infrared on.
I told you, this is like the darkest place in the building, and it's not even sundown yet.
It's cold as well. It's weird. I have been told through here, there's a portal. And when you come in here, this is especially dark.
Yeah, there's definitely a vibe in here.
If there's someone around that wants to communicate, we're very, very open to that. They say there's a portal like here, and this is probably where the thing was that I saw. And to me, it just looked like someone's head, like the shape of a man, just a head walking past. I was standing over here. Again, this was daytime. We were just in here getting the initial tour of the building, finding our feet and that. And I saw this thing, I think there's a little gap here. Yeah. So I was walking past this gap here and I saw it through there, and it was very clear to the point where I thought that there was some kind of plastic or glass up in this kitchen prep area. And I was seeing somebody's reflection like through here, but there's no glass there.
There's definitely no glass here.
Where you saw the shadow guy, you constantly see a shadow guy running back and forth. Also, we have a portal over there. We have a shot of this person with a skinny leg with no head. And it was right where that portal is.
So whatever I saw, and there was nobody there, was either here or around here. And I am getting chills. Can you come join us in the kitchen? Maybe if you make a noise, we can follow it, or you can talk to me using this thing.
Over there, what's in there?
There was a noise there and there, so...
Over here, I think there's freezers or something. What the f are these? These have got to be freezers, right? Oh my God. Anyone claustrophobic?
Bake.
Steam.
It's a big oven.
An oven?
I think.
Oh yeah, it is. Don't we take GhostTube in and see if it gets anything?
What are you cooking in there?
Philip.
You're cooking Philip.
Philip, that's our first name for the night.
Thank you, Philip. I mean, this place, so many people would have been here. Philip is likely. Someone's probably called that.
Want to shut the door?
You want me to close you in the freaking oven?
Yeah, let's see. Maybe not close it properly in case it gets stuck or something. I don't know why I'm standing in the oven though. It's not like ghosts are going to be hanging out in no oven.
I can just see you through there. That's creepy.
It just seems like a YouTuber-y thing to do, doesn't it?
Can you make more noises? Maybe you can make this same noise.
Just reacted to you.
I asked for 2 taps. I only heard 1 because you were like, ugh.
Sorry, but that was like straight away. It was on point.
Control yourself.
Jared, shut the f up. Can we do that one more time? 2 taps we need, not 1. How'd you do it?
I just did this.
Oh, 2 taps like this.
Right, Philip, is it you? Are you the man people see here? All right, well, I'm going to stand around where the portal is.
So right here is where the portal's supposed to be? Right here in this intersection?
There's definitely like a breeze here at this intersection, which again doesn't make sense.
I do just want to point out this area. So this is where we interviewed Susan today, our guide. It's interesting, we've been getting taps because she showed me a video where her and Chris were sitting here doing a tap experiment. And clear as day, they ask for 2 taps and they get it. And you can see them, they're sitting there with their hands on the table, they're not moving.
Susan has a rapport with the spirits here, and she's also sensitive, right? And she said, she recommended that we come and sit here tonight, so. Okay. That was in there. Yeah, we're listening.
We can hear it. Water?
So this place is built on a spring, which they say brings a lot of energy. We're also in the where they have meals and stuff, sitting at a table.
It is very weird though that we heard those noises and it was saying listen.
Do you want some water? I'll bring you some.
We gotta follow that. Go, 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 go.
That was loud. What's cursed? What does that mean?
That noise is definitely coming from in here.
Someone in here wanting some water? Can you make a very loud noise for me on a table? Like this? Okay. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. Thank you.
Jesus! That was the loudest one! That was the loudest one! And we were actually putting a camera that way that time.
Oh, thank you. That's so cool.
It's metallic. You can hear the metallic twang to it as well. Told you guys, we're getting it's not even night time yet. I told you. Jesus! Jesus!
Alright, so we hear you and I want to take your picture. Can you make some noises? I will follow them. And then I want to see if you can show me yourself. I would love to see what you look like.
That was behind you over here. Take a photo in that direction maybe.
I'm going to take your photo just here. So if you can stand in front of me, I want to make sure I take the photo in the right spot, because every photo I take on this cost me $4.
Huh.
We left this Polaroid to process for quite some time, but upon review it seemed fairly ordinary with nothing interesting to note. This was the same for the duplicate picture I took on my iPhone for comparison.
So whilst I was interviewing...
Down. Down.
Just out there on the floor is where two men essentially bled out to death. So you can see the light of my camera there around that area.
But in case anyone's wondering, we're sitting on the floor as well in case they're telling us to sit down. Are you okay with us being here? Is this where you want us to be?
Without further response, but since we had heard some interesting noises, we decided to run GhostTube SLS using a LiDAR filter to see if we could capture any visual anomalies in this area.
So guys, this is using LiDAR, so it can see in like 3D and pretty well in the dark.
But if there's anybody here, can you show yourself? I know I saw what looked like a man here. I don't know, maybe you're not of this planet.
Is this where the alien is?
I don't know.
I hope not.
I hope it is, because I want to see the alien. We just want to take your picture, so if you can show yourself, that'll be heaps of fun.
I want to show, so through here is where that window banging is that we heard earlier.
Yes.
I wonder if it's going to get it. You can see in there.
Ooh.
I heard that, it was over here. Can you come stand in front of us? We might be able to see you.
Why are you being all shy now? Sounds like footsteps. That's what Susan said it would sound like. I thought I could hear just like water. It was the weirdest thing before. We can hear you, but I would love to see you.
That was fucking behind me.
Can you just walk towards this light in my hands?
Shit. I don't know where.
Okay, I'm going to walk this way. I hope that's okay. Can you greet me?
Fuck.
Oh, can you make a really loud one? This guy will get so scared if you make a really, really loud one.
Fuck yeah, I will.
With noises slowing down, we decided to move to another area of the prison where solitary confinement cells and a former infirmary were present.
Behind this door is the infirmary and solitary confinement cells. It's full on.
Jesus. Oh my God, is that what I look like?
Got anything in your teeth?
No.
You look scary. We're still waiting to lose light, but this is an active area and it's a very visual spot. So I feel like having this bit of daylight down here kind of contributes to the feel and vibe of it.
But
Did you just hear that?
No.
I thought I heard like a door, really high pitched.
There is a door open down here. Was that open today? I don't remember.
No idea. There's a lot of steel here, so we might get some magnetic fluctuations.
Can I just test this?
Yeah.
So they definitely make noise.
Is there anybody here? My name's Amy, this is Jared, and you're more than welcome to come and talk to us using this thing in my hand. You can manipulate it with your energy. These are the cells though, solitary confinement, dark AF, because you're in here, right? Niece. What does niece mean?
Maybe you remind them of their niece.
I was gonna say maybe like I'm related. I'm not related to you, sorry. My name is Amy. Can you tell me your niece's name?
I just heard a noise out here. Hello?
Niece, love. Some weird incest thing going on here.
Well, I guess people love their nieces, but it's weird that they're saying it to you.
What does that mean? I love you too.
Huh!
No, you know what would actually make me love you? Come up and talk to me, tell me your name. Maybe you could make a really loud noise for me. Maybe you could touch this guy.
Don't be asking them to touch me. Why do you do this?
I don't know, that's what we do, isn't it? What
are we here for? Touch you, not me.
Jared, we're not here to f spiders, all right?
Amy, language. Famous common Australian phrase though. Look it up.
Maybe you can tell us what you'd like to talk about.
Pretty bleak.
Yeah, this bed and that toilet. Right.
Oh guys, today when I was getting my tour, I actually sat in one of these cells and they actually used the crank to actually lock me in and close one of these. It was so awesome.
Look at that. That just looks so epic. I got chills, they're multiplying.
Playing.
And I'm losing control.
Control.
Cause the power you're supplying. It's electrifying.
Flashlight.
Okay, we don't have a flashlight. Oh, you've got one on. What, sort of?
Sort of. I do.
Oh, do you know where I've got a flashlight?
Is that?
You don't like my
don't
flashlight?
Like flashlight? I was going to say to me, is that a flashlight or are you just excited to see me?
I think they liked my singing.
Ames, I don't think anyone likes your singing.
Oh yeah, well.
It's not easy.
Not easy listening, that's for sure.
I guess it did say I don't like it, so maybe it was referring to my singing.
That's true. Oh yeah, I don't like it. So shut the hell up.
Well, what do you what do you want me to do then?
I'm a pretty good singer.
What are you going to sing?
Loving you, it's easy cause you're beautiful. And let me try and do that bit. Do, 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 do. Shut up.
We're now heading upstairs to where the infirmary of the penitentiary was.
Can I just say, so we just set up our camera before, like on the next floor, and Amy just did a voiceover of we're now going upstairs. After we put the camera up and came back, we just got come back while you were doing that, while you were doing your voiceover. So maybe it does want us to go down that way.
So this is the infirmary, as I mentioned. They want us to come back. I just got a little magnetic spike, so I'm going to calibrate. But you can see here, like, there's an X-ray room right here.
Oh, that's cool.
So ghosts, you want us to come back? We just left the camera down here. I do know picture has been captured in this mirror here. So when I say picture, it's like a silhouette of a man that doesn't make sense, right? It's very odd. Like, we've got a mirror here, we've got a mirror here, and she has tried to replicate it, but the fact that something was caught in that mirror is strange. Like, it feels like maybe there's somebody around here. So my name's Amy, and this guy here, he is Jared. You want us to come back? Is this the place you wanted us? Can you say anything else?
I'm not getting any vibes in this bit.
It feels a bit still.
Yeah, not getting vibes here. And you know what? Personal feeling, I think, on an investigation is important. Like, people always say you should be using your mind, your soul, that sort of thing. And it is true, like, those sort of things you can't capture in a video, which is why we try to tell you guys how we're feeling, but... Is this a dead end? I don't remember going through here.
I think it turns around left, so go left.
It is a maze here, seriously.
It really is. Unit 4.
Oh my God, did we see this today?
I have zero recollection of a bathtub, so is it...
We might be lost.
I thought I heard something down here. You heard that big bang down there?
I also saw something in there.
What?
I don't. Bird.
I'm out! I'm out, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. I'm leaving. I'm gone. That's it.
With this building having birds inside of it, we decided to head backwards to try a different space inside the main cell block.
The other week, last week, I had this kid here, Carson, and he's like, I don't believe. You know, I said, well, that's cool. So we're in the women's, and I hear the 4th floor. And that's how they say it to me. So I said, Chris, go take him up to the 4th floor. He's gonna hear whistles and footsteps. And so they went up there, sure enough, footsteps and a whistle. But also I told him, I kept doing this, touch him on the shoulder on the 4th floor. He comes running down and says, holy shit. I got touched on the shoulder, and all these people are going, oh my God, Susan told him to touch you. And he said, no, the worst part is he was whistling and doing that. Not only that, you'll hear footsteps, you'll hear clinging and clanging. It's not the building settling, believe me.
Guys, I am vibing this time of day. Finally losing light, but you can just see all of like the mountains out here in the middle of Nevada, just peeking out over the top of all of these amazing cell blocks. And we're about to go and visit some of the most haunted places here. And already tonight it's been pretty active, actually.
It has been pretty good, actually.
Oh, I'm feeling vibes here, all right.
Hopefully no birds in this bit, but we'll see. Oh, it is really dark in here now.
Here we go, cell block.
So if there is anyone that wants to chat in here, please let us know where you want us to go, what cell you want us to go to.
Can you give us a number? All right, we're calling out to the spirits of the Nevada State Penitentiary. Hello? Oh, this is the cell that's made up to look like an actual legit cell, Jared.
Ooh, that's cool.
Check out the green TV.
Oh, wow. Retro. Wow, that's really, really cool. I mean, that's not you. Oh, and they still, I'm guessing they'll have to share this one shower. You know what? I'm going to get in because we know bathrooms, water, you know, spirits, connections, that sort of thing.
We got water earlier too.
That's right, we did. You said water. I doubt there's any water in here though. Shall I put this down and pretend to shower or something?
Okay. Oh, shh, shh, shh.
Magnanimity spike's gone mental.
Again, it could be the metal, but you doing that, as silly as it sounds, I feel like really spiked up things.
Can I just do that hum again? There it is.
Who's next in the shower? You can leave your cells, inmates. I give you permission, but only if you interact with us. I heard a noise right there.
It's right behind you.
Could have been dust, but I did just see something fly up across my screen. I feel like maybe it went in this one or this. Oh, 13.
Oh, of course there's a 13.
Standard 13, yep. Hey. Mine.
Sorry, I was leaning on.
Jared.
I was leaning on this, sorry. Debunked.
Okay, so my name is Amy. What's your name? Are we going to be cellmates? We're now heading up to explore some of the upper levels of the cell block. All right, I've just put my night light on maximum bright because it's very dark down here. Anyone home? If you want to hang out and play tonight, you got to do something for me. Let me know. Make a noise, show yourself, and then we can, you know, be friends. We can hang out. Maybe you can tell me your story.
Whoa, 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 what was that? That came from right in front of you.
It's interesting because you'd think like a lot of the times guards would walk along here, and they have caught massive shadows out of these windows that are like really big dark blobs. Dark shadow blobs are super common here.
We're trying to find death row. Can you guide us there, please, by making noises or interacting with us? Tell us how to get there.
Clock.
Clock.
Death row, you're on the countdown, right?
Could that be symbolic? It doesn't help me find it though, does it?
No. Is there a clock here? We're now moving up again and heading towards death row, and where many people were executed.
This part, this is familiar to me. There's a story here.
This spot here gives me action. That's what we're here to do. That's what we're here to do. So my name's Amy and this is Jared.
It's so weird we got those responses right here.
It is. So Susan has this wild video of something reaching out from these bars behind Jared, and it looks like it could be a hand or something else, but it is very blobby. It's a black blob.
He crawls down the cells. I could see him crawling down, and then I saw an eye open up, and I was like, holy shit, I caught it. So I did a still shot, and you could see it. You've seen it, and it's amazing.
I know a lot of people will hear footsteps, boot steps, or just heavy feet coming down this corridor. I do want to call on the person who presents themselves as a dark mass. I'd love to see you.
Voice or something down there, or? Could that come from outside?
I don't know what that was. It's just funny, I'm like trying to call out a blob.
What noise does a blob make? Does it go, because that's what I heard.
Well, we don't know what the blob is. The blob actually could be a person.
We've got to be getting close though to death row.
Shh. Shh, stop moving. Footsteps. There's definite footsteps down here. Hello? Who's walking around down here? heard something down there now.
Find me.
I was just like, they're gonna play a little game. They're going to make noise wherever we are not. I know it. All right, I'm coming to find you. I'm following that noise. I can tell it was very far down this side, but maybe that camera at the end will pick it up. I'm coming to find you. I like this game.
This was a pretty weird moment, as we'd heard noises come from one end of the corridor, only to chase them, and then immediately hear more noises originate from where we'd just come from, to then receive the response of "find me." It was all a little cheeky, but just for reference, here's the noise I'd heard come from the opposite end of the corridor, closer to our still camera.
Who's playing with us? You're shitting me. I'm hearing noises right down the end.
That was footsteps in. This microphone should have picked it up.
I know it's gonna make, if we go down there, it's not gonna make the noise. Come on, you can do better than that. Can you run up to us? Thank you. Okay, I'm coming to find you. This is like fun. They wouldn't be coming from in here, no.
Why not? Genuinely freaked out. This is giving me vibes at Waverley in the shoot, like long hallway footsteps.
You've got a way out though, and you're with me, so you're okay. I got you.
I think you're loving this. I'm not.
I love this.
We did spend quite some time exploring this area, but with no other noises occurring, and since we couldn't establish a source for them, we decided to forge ahead to the death row cells and then the execution chamber.
This here though, this is death row. So this isn't like the condemned cell where you spend your final night on Earth as a living being. But yeah, you were kept here for a period of time if you had the death sentence.
Look, there's original graffiti here. The truth shall set you free, and they even had calendars where they'd track how many days they had left.
These ones here though are the condemned cells. So this is where you would spend your final night. So we've got B1 and B2. A little bit different to like bananas and pajamas.
Is that an Australian thing? That's an Australian reference, right? Americans, do you know what B1, B2 is?
Did you hear that, B1? I certainly did, B2.
Oh my God, is that an Aussie cartoon?
I think
It's not
so.
even a cartoon, but...
Maybe they got it here though. I mean, they get bluey.
Oh yeah, do you guys know what bananas and pajamas are? I
Or
must
bluey.
say. Or bluey.
I found out something about this cell today that shocked me to my core.
So there is a full-on story about a person who was executed here and is said to haunt here surrounding this cell. And we do need to be careful as to how we address this person because they've known to be a little bit, you know, on the more negative side, I will say. So out of respect, I'll be referring to him as Mr. Cole. Just as I said that.
Right behind you as well, down that corridor.
And also we have Carol Cole. He is pretty much the most famous one here. He's still here. In fact, we went into his chamber and had a recorder and I said, Mr. Cole, don't you want to go? Get out of here? And he said, I can't. Also, I have a full-on conversation with him. Because of his mother, I believe that's why he ended up killing women, because of his name. His mom would say, you're a little girl. or you're a boy because your name's Carol. And then she'd start putting dresses on him, taking him to places when she had sex with men. And so he grew up hating women. And so we have 15 reported that he did do those killings, but the 35, he said he did 35 and more. But unfortunately, he was already put to death before we could prove that he did kill 30 more. We're not sure. He's still here. He morphed some people. He attacked me. He's very strong. He's the strongest spirit here.
Mr. Cole's first name is, and I did not know this until today, Carol. That is the same first name as mine, spelled a little bit differently. And anyone that's been watching us for a while knows the whole drama surrounding Carol and how that's come up on some of our investigations. Everyone calls me Jared, but my first name is actually Carol, just like this guy. And this guy didn't...
Knock.
Knock.
We will knock before we come in.
Are we able to come in? Mr. Cole, are we able to come in? We're knocking. Are we welcome here? I'm coming in. My name is Carol.
I'm hearing movement like...
In here?
I actually think it's coming from out here, which is also disturbing because that's where the death chamber is. But maybe he's knocking for us. Well, I guess we should follow the knocks.
Well, especially given the word knock came up. How often does that happen? This is the door to it, guys.
So people were executed here by many means. Some of them were gas and lethal injection, which occurred behind this door here.
So tonight I thought I'd open the gas chamber for you guys and let you in there and experience what we have, but you have to be careful because Mr. Cole hangs out in there and you have to respect him. You guys are gonna be probably the third person in there.
So here we go, through this window here is actually where people were put to death. The original bed is in there and that was bad.
They don't like it in here, maybe?
I mean...
Bad. I guess this wouldn't be their favourite place.
Well, obviously, if you were executed here, it would be a bad place for you. But I guess, in a way, maybe it's like you did bad things to be brought here, I guess. Maybe not everyone was guilty, I don't know. Maybe if there's someone here who, you know, thinks this is a bad place, maybe you can tell us your story.
So guys, these are all the people that would have been executed here. Can we find Carol? Or sorry, Mr. Cole?
Yeah, you gotta watch that, Jared.
Mr. Cole. So these are all the people that were executed here. Oh, here he is. Carol Cole, there he is. That's him.
Can I just say, not that you look like him, but look at his mustache.
Well, what about his mustache?
He's missing a little bit in the middle, just like you.
Not my mo gap. It's not even missing, it's just white. I can't help it.
For the record, guys, I find Jared's mo gap very endearing. It's just a patch of white hair. He has no pigment in that hair or skin there. People pay him out all the time about it.
Yeah, all you people leave me in comments about my moustache, leave me alone.
Those haters can go cram it. Because that is a hot mo on his face.
And maybe it looks better on the
Yeah, check out that mo.
Got a little white bit there. Just like Carol Cole. And we're both called Carol, look, he's got one too. That is actually freaky. That is really weird, because how many people have that? Surely that's like a rare thing.
I don't know. That's freaking me out a bit.
Mr. Cole. My name is Jared, but my actual name is Carol. I just want to let you know that I know what it's like to have that name, and that sometimes it can be a bit awkward. It's not a common name for men in this country. I know you are self-conscious about it.
Having now completed our walkthrough, we returned to spend some time within the cafeteria investigating with Kelsey, where we experienced REM pod activity, more noises, and Kelsey experimented with automatic drawing. To see this full session, check out Kelsey's channel below, but following this, we'd return together to the death chamber and perform an Estes session, with Jared wearing noise-cancelling headphones while reciting anything coming from a spirit box, while Kelsey and I asked questions he couldn't hear. Additionally, he digitally scribed visual white noise in the sensory-deprived virtual environment GhostTube Lens provides, while GhostTube Seer could produce imagery based off of environmental readings interpreted by AI. If you'd like to try GhostTube Lens for yourself, check the links below, but now, let's jump into the investigation.
Okay, we are calling out to the spirits of the Nevada State Penitentiary.
Oh my God,
we have a couple going off in the gas chamber.
I'm seeing an image of 4 or 5 women sitting in a circle. They're wearing weird hats.
This image, at a glance, does seem a little random. However, it does connote a witches' gathering, which could be relevant to this location, having a Wiccan recreational area. Yet it could also be relevant to Carol Cole, a man who hated and strangled a number of women. Perhaps this is how he saw the opposite sex, but feel free to share your own interpretation in the comments.
Are those the women you strangled?
We're inside.
Can you tell me who you are? I believe I know who you are, but...
I'm the same.
Are you Mr. Cole? Is it alright if I address you that way?
Jared.
Okay, you want to talk? You can talk through Jared. We already told you what Jared's real name is. I don't know if you have an opinion about that. Well, thank you for lighting that up. Maybe you can touch that red light as well.
Croak.
Croak is like another...
I thought I just heard Carol, I'm not even you. It was like, Carol?
Okay. That is Jared's actual name. Yep.
Go away.
Who do you want to go away?
He's not happy we're in here. He does not like that that name came through.
Oh, guys, oh my God, I'm seeing prison bars, a man behind prison bars. He's holding the bars, he might have a fork or a spoon in his hand. He's got a beard, sort of like mine, like not long, but like shaven, and he's got a mark or a scab or a sore on his face. A big mole or a scab or a sore. Dark hair. It looks like he's wearing a stray jacket, but he's not, like it's white.
Okay, there's bars right behind me.
That is really weird. I'm just seeing prison bars. It's clearly a guy in prison.
Yeah, the cat ball's going crazy. Oh my God.
Ugh, I have chills. Are you in the cell?
You're soft.
Soft?
I just heard a tap.
Was that either of you two? Because that was not me.
It was not me. That came from your...
Him.
Yep, that was him.
It was him. Can you tell us the name explicitly? Who was that?
Something.
How are you feeling, Kelsey? You okay?
I'm okay. I'm just feeling him right now, and he's angry. He
was...
You were angry in life? Or you're still angry now?
Both.
Both.
11.
What are these numbers for? I know your death wasn't peaceful.
Got an image of a candle, a lit candle.
Okay.
It's red.
Like the REM pod. That's not a candle on the bed. That's actually just something you can go up to and touch, and that shows us that you're here.
Nope.
You don't have to touch it.
There's a man behind me. There's a man behind you, Amy. And there's a man in here.
Okay. Can you make the man sitting next to Kelsey say how many men are in here?
I'm trying.
Thank you for trying. We appreciate anything you can do to talk with us. So this here is the condemned cells. Are you in one of these?
Bad.
Bad is interesting because when Jared and I first came in here earlier tonight, GhostTube said bad. That was the response we got as soon as we walked into the visitation room.
As you said that, there was a shadow just...
Interesting.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
You saw it all right? Yes.
Thank you.
Move it.
Where to?
Behind you.
That's what you just said as well, Kels. All right, if you're behind me, can you move my hair or something?
Which one?
Any one of us, you can move. Actually, is that okay?
Which hair? Which hair should it
Consent, Amy.
I'm nervous to connect right now. I'm just kind of feeling it out.
Organ image. A man with missing bald head, missing teeth, just right in my face, like very pale skin, no hair whatsoever, no facial hair, maybe an ear piercing, bald head. This person has no hair, not even eyebrows. It's almost like they have that thing where you don't have any hair.
Alopecia.
You're showing yourself to us. We appreciate that.
Whoa, what was that?
I don't know, but it's out here with me. I'm going to walk into the visitation area and see if that changes anything, but I can't hear you very well in there, just FYI, Kels.
Okay. Are you coming in to watch? I see you coming in.
She can watch.
Oh my God. I actually think he just said she can watch, but I can't hear very well out here.
Can you tell us details of what would go on in here?
Can you tell me what this is?
I thought I heard Ben. Some warned her, warned her. Warn.
I just heard movement here. These are the faces of the people that were executed.
How come you're here?
We're here to give you a voice.
He was in the middle.
I know, I see. Thank you for showing me that, and I understand why they held, why they had you restrained.
You have to. I'll share something.
Thank you for sharing.
Is it okay that I'm in B2?
Here.
Where are you?
Go back.
I just walked
There.
away from B2. Damn. Okay, I'll go back into B2. Is that okay?
Go.
You want me to leave?
I'm watching.
I can tell. That was like super intelligent because I just went in the cell, came out, and then it's like he led me back in. So you don't want me in your cell? I know that's your space.
Thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. I respect that. Is that who's coming through?
You.
That was a clack behind me in the cell.
Yes.
Okay, so you're in your cell?
What is it time for?
That one.
That cell, yeah.
Here.
Ooh, was that with you guys?
That was out there.
Damn, well I've got a camera in there, so that is the visitation room. I'm gonna walk back out there. Ooh. Who's out here?
I was.
You was out here? Okay, I could hear you.
Here. Good day.
I'd say that noise was in there somewhere.
Jack.
Hi, Jack.
I may have heard Steve as well, maybe.
I just feel so much dread, what it felt like and what happened, and them leaving their body and walking this way, and just all these things. Some of it I don't know how to...
I'm afraid of it.
The light.
Then leave. I've got an image. How do I describe this? It looks like... it almost looks like birdcage, barred windows, but not prison bars. Sort of like just windows that have that you know, that hatch crossing. I'm seeing maybe a person's face over here.
In the moment, Jared didn't know what to make of this image, but personally, it looks to me as if it symbolises a person becoming part of the prison. Perhaps someone who had been stuck here for a very long time. What do you make of it?
Ooh. That wasn't right in here.
Here, or her.
That's the sound.
That was like running somewhere.
Yeah, like
running.
something rolling or...
Can you tell us what that noise was? Ooh. Ooh.
Here, or her. Here, or her.
Can you tell us what that noise was? Can you tell us what that noise was?
Relax.
Did they give you something to relax you? I heard that happened and it kind of didn't go so well. So allegedly they tried giving the first person that had the lethal injection Valium, but it interfered and it was a drawn out death.
I think they did that to Mr. Cole.
Oh, was it him?
I think so.
I thought I just heard someone coughing.
I'm pretty sure it was him, and I think it was really...
Whoa, got a picture. 2 men hugging. They're wearing like grey jumpsuit, both of them, but with white sleeves. They're hugging each other. They look happy though. I'm getting sort of like I'm happy for you vibes.
Why are you hugging?
Were you in love? Was that your lover?
No, of course not.
There's so many noises.
Here.
Oh, sorry, I don't know. You're in jail.
Something like all my hair's just pricked up on this arm.
Yeah, just as I remark this, my third angle still camera in the visitation room went dead and turned itself off.
Oh, I got another image. Ooh. Doll, pink dress, red hair, a doll sitting on a red tricycle.
It's interesting because she had that doll earlier.
Yeah, Susan brought a doll in here and the doll's just like out
It's in
there.
a red dress.
Yeah. Do you recognize Susan's doll?
What?
Susan's doll. They're like, what are you on about?
Warden. I just heard warden.
Warden?
What about the warden?
Can you tell us how it felt to know that people were watching you from here? Right from where I'm looking?
They're in death.
You still have like the prison guards in death there?
Grieve, they did not.
Yeah.
All these people executed.
It was here that I noticed my camera had run out of battery, something I do believe to be strange since I'd checked on it before rolling.
Drug. Or Doug.
Thank you.
Or an image of a tree in like a misty field, and there's a shadow of a person standing in the middle of this, like kind of like the movie The Mist. Like it's really misty. There's a tree and there's a figure or a shadow figure of a person standing in the middle.
I drew a tree earlier and they kept mentioning a tree with a cursed object underneath it.
Oh wow.
And it had to do with this dark shadow that was in the tunnels.
That's That is interesting.
Having now wrapped up our session, we once again decided to split up, with Kelsey heading to a separate building and Jared and I staying within the death chamber and condemned cells to take some Polaroids and cell phone photographs for comparison. While nothing out of the ordinary appeared on the pictures within the gas chamber itself, my Polaroid of Carol Cole's cell displayed a very strange marking in the upper left corner, almost like white was bleeding through the image. However, after some research, it appears that Polaroids can show this if the developer paste has not been properly spread across an image, so it's unlikely to be paranormal. And following this, we continued actively reaching out.
So we're kind of winding down now for the night, and we've had so much happen. But Jared and I both strongly felt we had to come back to this corridor. We got all those noises that sounded like footsteps, and it was playing with us. And I just wanted to run Vox and see if we can actually get any vocalizations out here. I also have this area monitored. This is where the weird blob thing came out. And we showed you the video earlier where Susan had the blob hanging around her, so.
Can I just say as well, that this area is also where Susan's doll currently is.
True.
And you saw the seer image come up. So there's the doll. I mean, it looks a little bit different, but the AI is, you know, doing its best to just interpret what it's getting. And guys, it is pitch black. I literally have to put my hand out, Silence of the Lambs style, to try and navigate.
Here.
There you are, Ames.
So I kind of want to just stand here because this is where the blob thing was coming out.
Okay.
So my name is Amy. Can you share your name with us? We'd love to just say hello.
Beside her.
I heard something her. So we've seen a video of someone here before. Who is that? I heard you then.
Patient.
I heard like patient.
Be patient or patient. Yeah, I heard that too.
I'm patient. I've been very patient tonight because I really want to see somebody.
This way.
Did they say this way?
Maybe.
Which way? Do you want me to go to my right or to my left?
Is there something playing with that camera?
He is. We go to the where? I know you want me to find you, and I really want to find you. Where are we going?
We've got to follow the noise. This is where we were hearing the footsteps earlier.
It is. We're going to come slowly.
Goosebumps. I've got goosebumps. I've got goosebumps. My hairs are sticking up.
Samesies. Okay. We're coming very slowly because we can't see you. Also, guys, we're in complete darkness. Like, it looks like it's bright because of the night vision infrared, but we can't see.
Yeah, I'm getting total Silence of the Lambs vibes.
I heard to him. Like, we're going to him. Who is him? Who is he?
That was from that doorway. I just heard a noise in here.
Is it in here? End?
Maybe go to the end.
You want us to go to the end? We're doing what you say. Maybe you prefer to talk to Jared.
Am I heading in the right direction?
There's somebody else.
Yeah, we're coming in.
We're coming in. We're coming in. Are we heading the right way? Right here. It just said right here. That was really creepy. It just said right here. What's right here?
This way you want us? You wanted us. You got us. Is this safe, Spirit? Where should I go? Can you tell me?
This is death row. Let's go in here. In. Okay. We're going in. We're in death row now. There's a bit more light in here.
Prison.
Prison?
Door. What number should we look for? I know there's numbers here. This one is A1, but can you tell me where I should go?
Set for.
Did that say cell 4?
It sounded like.
We'll go in there then.
Oh, I don't want to. I can't even see.
Put your hand down. It's so fucking dark in
I'm
here.
gonna hit my head. Alright. Who's that? Bar.
It said schedules. I know they've got calendars on the walls here, like for when they're gonna die.
Can you tell me about your time in here?
Him. I kept saying him in my Estes.
How do you feel about having us both in this space? Is that alright? You do not like it?
I really wanted to go into Mr. Cole's cell. Can we go in there with this and see if we get a response? Let's do it. Oh, whoa, that's a shower. Whoops. Whoops.
Alright, so we are heading into B2. Alright, Mr. Cole. I was in here earlier. Now I'm bringing Jared in as well. We'd love to talk to you.
I was talking in the chamber earlier. I told you about my name earlier too.
Do you remember what it was? It's like we just got screamed at. The vibe was like he didn't like that name being said as well when you said it on there.
Mr. Cole.
Mr. Cole.
I'm not asking about your name. What's my name?
05.
Weak. You're too weak.
I said something about being soft on the Estes from memory.
You're too weak to talk to us or do anything?
I don't believe in it.
Over 45.
Oh, thanks for telling us your age.
Mr. Cole claimed to have killed more people than he was like had the death sentence for.
Right, okay.
I think he said 35 though.
Right, okay.
Are you upping your number? What does over 45 mean?
500.
500. Far out.
What's 500? Holy crap.
500.
What does that mean?
Guilty.
Oh my god!
Guilty.
Oh my god!
And I heard a metal door open.
Actually, like, I'm almost too scared to come out, although that cell was very scary.
I heard a metal door squeak.
Same.
And then it clearly said guilty.
Hello?
And with that, our truly scary and active night at the Nevada State Prison came to a close. We truly had an exciting time with so many noises and intelligent responses coming through. Again, make sure to check out Kelsey's night, as she'll have a completely different perspective to ours, having investigated in different areas. But also, make sure to leave a like and comment on this video, then check you're subscribed with all notifications turned on for our channel, as we have some really epic content coming up, like live paranormal investigation events from some of the most haunted places in the world, and a video delving into the darkest depths of a haunted forest in Romania. You won't want to miss the next paranormal investigation on Amy's Crypt.
Crypt Keepers, I am back safe and sound in our hotel room. This was quite a night, the Nevada State Penitentiary. I feel like it really put on a show for us. Every area that we went to, I feel like there was intelligent things happening. We had sounds, we had footsteps, we had direct responses across multiple different communication tools. It was really, really cool. What else was really cool was we got to investigate again with Kelsey, and definitely go check out her videos, subscribe, check out her content. But I do just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. That really, really helps us out. And obviously check out Kelsey's content too. You want to read more about this place, head to AmysCrypt.com. We also have a bonus Patreon and YouTube member video that we filmed around the gas chamber area. And that was interesting for a different reason than what you had seen in the video. So I'll just say that. But thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time.